It was a very positive performance for the band. I thought that from start to finish we gave a solid account of ourselves. It was a well balanced programme, and everything with the visual effects that we used for the performance today, as well as the choreography. I thought the band done a really good solid job today.
For anyone who wasn't there, tell us a little bit about the theme of today's programme.
Well, the theme that the conductor Craig Anderson chose for today's performance was space. So we used features right throughout for the beginning to the end that encompassed everything to cover that. Beginning with Music of the Spheres by Philip Spark, played the first 5 minutes. Very good, difficult piece, but encompasses everything. Very, very effective, along with the visuals that we used to conclude the programme with Carol Davis's Galaxies. And that showed the energy right throughout, with some subtle pieces in the middle of their programme as well.
You mentioned the visuals earlier. How important is it that the band makes the most of the multimedia facilities available to it?
Nowadays at this competition, it's very important that we utilise every opportunity for this contest. It's really difficult in that there are set criteria for the contest, and every band has to adhere to those. If you don't, it will suffer points wise in the competition, and we try to use the lighting within the theatre along with the visual supervision that's given alongside it to support the pieces and enhance the programme as a whole.
You and the rest of your trombone section also enjoyed some success today with a great new arrangement by Andy Duncan.
A fantastic arrangement by Andy, a really solid piece. Bowie for Bones. The title doesn't really do the piece justice. It really sticks to the original so well, with the slight swing section in the middle, and then really comes back to its own and shows off the band as well. And the whole band thoroughly enjoyed rehearsing and preparing Andy's piece for the day, and we thank him very much for that. A fantastic arrangement he's done for the band.
How did the band enjoy working with Craig Anderson?
It's been great working with Craig. Craig has been on the periphery really of doing the residential work with the band and helping us prepare for the Europeans and the Scottish beforehand, but because the band has been so busy, him actually getting a regular run with the band was incredibly difficult, just with our professional conductors coming up with Nick Childs and Mike Fowles, and preparing for the Euros and the Grand Shield. So Craig having this window of time to work with us, he's really came to the fore. His programme was solid. He worked the band incredibly hard under difficult circumstances. June is notoriously difficult with a lot of teachers in the band, so attendance wasn't always the best. But we managed to pull it out of the bag, and we were really successful today.
It has been a really busy period for the band. How do the next few weeks and months shape up?
Well, we've got 2 weeks left. We'll only have one rehearsal left before we break for summer, where we will prepare looking at Lone Wolf, so we'll start learning the notes for London. And we'll get our programme for the Troon contest. We're going to change the programme completely for the Troon contest, which is at the end of August. So we have then 2 marching jobs to do, and we'll finish on the 25th of June, which everybody is desperate for, which is Whitburn Gala Day. And then we'll have a barbecue back at the band room to celebrate, and then that'll be us until we come back in August to start again refreshed.